What's going on, guys? Fifa here, welcome back to another player review on the channel. Today, EA dropped for us Alexander Zinchenko as an SBC. Of course, this season transferred from City to Arsenal. Is a left back by default, moved into the centre mid role. Actually did start his career as a midfielder. When he moved to City, he did move into the left back role. But this card is one of my favourites when he gets a special card every single year. In the last few years, he's had a showdown card almost in the last 2 years, I think. So this card is a bit of a change from what we usually get with Zinchenko. This card is coming in an 84 rated squad and an 83 rated squad. Very awkward requirements for this one as well. 2 86 rated players in the 84 rated squad and 2 85 rated players or higher in the 83 rated squad, which means you have to pull out a bit of your fodder for this card, which EA, you know, they know what they're doing and they know what cards are good. And Zinchenko looks like he's going to be a really good card. Coming in with 77 pace, 87 dribbling, 75 shooting, 84 defending, 86 passing, and 78 physical. He is 5'9", high medium work rates, left footed with 3-star. Bit disappointed there. I was hoping he would get a weak foot upgrade or a skill move upgrade, but still left with the 3-star. On to traits we go, guys. He's got the flair trait and nothing else there. So nothing to really shout home about there, to be honest. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you leave a like on the video and you subscribe to the channel. About 70% of you are not subscribed, and we're past 10k now. It'd be nice to get to 100k some point in my life. But let's move into the attributes. So, Zinchenko is coming in with a really weird pace split, but he has got acceleration over sprint speed, which is important. 85 for acceleration and 70 for sprint speed. 87 attack positioning, poor finishing, good shot power and long shots with 89 and 81 respectively. Passing is really well balanced on Zinchenko as well, coming in with 85 vision, 88 crossing, 88 short pass, 85 long pass and 88 curve. Very nice there. 85 for agility, balance and reactions on Zinchenko. 89 for ball control, 87 for dribbling and composure. So really, really well balanced in terms of dribbling. This card generally looks really well balanced. Lots of dark greens or light greens even. Not really too many darks. A few yellows / oranges, whatever you do see that as. Now, as we move into the defending, he's got 84 for interceptions, 76 for heading accuracy, which is good for him. 85 defensive awareness and stand tackle. He's then got 83 for slide tackle. 79 jumping on Zinchenko, 87 stamina, very good there. 72 strength and 82 aggression. That is a really, really, really well balanced card in my opinion, guys. Let's move over to Futbin to see what chemicals we can put on him. Alright guys, so as we move over to Futbin, you can see that this card can also play CDM, which is quite nice as an alternate position. That is 61k this card is coming in at. He's controlled and you cannot make him lengthy. So I don't think this card is going to be too good for you new gen players. For old gen though, I feel like this is going to be a really good card. So he's explosive with an artist, engine and finisher. You don't want to put any of them chem styles really on him. An engine on this card isn't really useful. An artist isn't bad for him, but I still feel like that's a bit of a waste. Anchor, quite good to get that strength up and the pace up. But for me personally, I think a basic's quite good. And then I would be looking at a shadow for this card. I think the shadow is probably the number one chem style for him. You want to boost up that pace as much as you can, get the defending all the way up, and he looks really good defensively here. And his stats are already insane in terms of dribbling, passing and physicals are really good for this card, all things considered. So guys, with that in mind, I think I am going to put a shadow on him and boost up his pace very, very highly. As we do put the shadow on him, guys, you can see that he does become up to, he goes up to 85 pace here, and then goes up to 92 for interceptions, 80 heading accuracy, 89 defensive awareness, then goes up to 93 stand tackle, a bit of a brain fart there, and then 98 slide tackle, which is really nice. This card looks good, guys. He's going to be playing in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as the left centre mid. Let's get into a few games of FUT Champs playoffs and see how he plays. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Right then, guys, into the first game we go with Zinchenko. Of course, we're on old gen first here. And let us see how we do get on. This guy's got a pretty basic team. And yeah, let's see how we do get on with this new Zinchenko card. I'm expecting him to be really good, to be fair. Left centre mid in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, as we said. And yeah, let's see how he performs. The gameplay's like, what the heck? You guys see that from Zinchenko there? That was so weird. Right, if he's good though, guys, this card will probably go into my main team because I just love him. I think he plays so good on FIFA. Oof. I mean, oh, great goalkeeper movement. But Zinchenko really heavily involved already there. As if he's in the box as well. Just score that, Messi, please. No, okay, fair enough. But yeah, really good start. His driven passes feel really, really powerful and strong. Yeah, see, like, I guess that's one of the issues. Oh my word. Wow. One of the issues with a card like this is he's going to feel like quite slow, but he should be able to turn okay. I literally got stuck there. I could not move with Zinchenko at all. And yeah, that acceleration should really help him to feel quite fast anyway, regardless of the shadow. Keep running in, please, buddy. Nice. Into Phillips, drive into that space out of Calvin. Into Zinchenko. It's nice. He's done well there. Rashford. Oh. That's gone into the goddamn stratosphere. Wow. I mean, it's good play from Zinchenko again there. Yeah, see, whilst he doesn't feel the fastest, he's got that really nice jockeying. As I said, I'm a little bit disappointed at the fact they didn't give him a weak foot upgrade. Oh, okay. I'm surprised he got away with that. I thought that was poor from me in the end. Right, Trivela with Zinchenko from there. No. Oh, dear. Okay, so he's going to be quite poor shooting-wise based on that there alone. Which is not something you want to see. He seems to, like, run really strange. He seems to run like Kessie. Which is a bit bonkers, because he shouldn't, like, run like Kessie at all. But he feels like he's got, like, some really heavy running style. Like an Accelerate. And I know we're playing on old gen, but that's poor. He's made up for it, though. That's a good little tackle there. Yeah, that's a good play again. Feels quite nice on the ball. Feels very nimble. Which is obviously good. Can he find that as well? It's alright, I've aimed it. That was aimed to Furlan, but we'll take it. He goes again, driving into that space. Does well. It's into Messi. Messi! Oh, very nice. Good pass there from Zinchenko as well. This card feels good, man. Yes, he is a little bit slow, even with the shadow applied. He still feels quite slow. But he's really good off the step overs, and his passing is just so clean. Oh, unlucky. His shooting's very, very poor though. I know that was a good shot, but I don't really like his shooting, which is disappointing from a left centre mid. It's hard enough to find midfielders on this game that are left-footed, so kind of hoping his Trivelas are good. You know, you've got like Lucas Paqueta, who's probably a better option in terms of an attacking midfielder, but this card, that was on me. That wasn't his fault. He should feel like really good shooting wise because he's left footed, and left footers on this game just have really good Trivelas. I don't know if it sounds like I'm waffling, but I promise you I'm not. That's nice. Mendy, Messi. We can try and have a Trivela with him here, maybe. No, that's a really good tackle, that. This guy's a good player as well, man. So this is a really, really good test. Nice Champions League Varane. Even though he's not playing in the Champions League this season. Yeah. Honestly, guys, I am a little bit disappointed. And he's not bad, right? He's just... I feel like he should be able to connect with them passes. His tackling's really, really good. But I feel like this card is quite just basic. That's nice again from him. Barkley into that space. That's another foul. Thank you. And a chance for Lionel Messi to get the second. No, okay, bottled that one. Yeah, guys, he just feels quite basic. Other than a few, like, very minute things. Like the dribbling in tight spaces feels quite nice of him. That's poor. That's nice, though. What is it, Jenks? Have it. Oh, finish, my son. It's 2-0. This guy's going to lead. Let's get into another game. All right, guys. So over to new gen we go. Let's see how this card plays over here. Once again, not too sure this card's going to be too good over here, but we'll test him out. He is controlled, which is nice by default. Is he controlled? Yes, he is. Okay. Which is going to be good because you don't want this kind of card to be explosive. He'll play like Kante. And Kante... Oh, my word. Kante just isn't very good on Fiefs this year because he's explosive, right? So, not having him be explosive is good. Right, I haven't changed formation yet, which is stupid from me. This guy should score here. That's good defending from Varane. Very, very weak there. That's going to go in. What a finish. Can't argue with that. Yeah, he's been bodied there, and that's why I'm a bit concerned about this card, right? Yes, his passing is going to be great for you, but he's going to feel really, really weak, and that is going to be an issue. You don't want weak midfielders, especially on new gen. How important the lengthy stuff is. You don't want... On a Messi. Bangs it. Good save. You don't want players like Zinchenko in your midfield. They're just going to get bodied easily. And I feel like this is one of them cards that just will get a bit bodied, you know? So you have to be careful of that. And if you don't mind that and you want the extra dribbling that you will get from this card, yeah, it's a good one. But I think overall this card's just a bit too basic. In my opinion, which is a shame because I've loved Zinchenko for years now. Yes, his passing is insane. Wow, man. Okay, we've got somebody that just wants to play over the tops constantly, which is just so much fun. And Marcus. Mess this game is. Absolute mess. Oh, guys. This makes me want to just leave. Honestly, I don't want to play against somebody like that. We'll get through it though, and we'll use Zinchenko very well, no doubt. That's a lovely pass. Barkley, good save. His passing is next level though, guys. I have to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but yeah, his passing is a joke. Oh man, this is really, really boring. I won't lie. And that's boring as well. This is just not fun to play. I'm sorry. I don't want to complain and moan mid-review, but man, this game just isn't good at all. It's nice from Mendy there. Into Zinchenko. Nice pass again. Bad from Barkley. But then I suppose it was a silly run from Messi, so I can't really blame Ross Barkers for that too much. It's just a bit of a basic card, guys. You know, his passing's really good. As you can see there, he's offside, but passing is a 10 out of 10 from me already. Now, I can tell you that, but it's just like a bit slow, a bit like just normal for a card in FIFA at this time, you know? I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining because I'm not, right? It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you my honest thoughts on the card, and it's just too boring and basic. I would rather have someone like Lucas Paqueta there, who's a bit more dynamic and has a bit more ability, than this card that's just a bit boring to play with and just is very one-dimensional, I suppose. Why does Varane feel so slow there when he's a lengthy boy? I'll bring back some highlights. That's nice from Zinchenko there. It's back to Messi. Oh, it's a lovely block again. Find that please, Zinchenko. It's a lovely ball. You know, Messi, he's got to bang it. Oh my God. Oh, he's too weak, you can see it there. Yes, come on, Zinchenko, very nice there. Alright guys, so review done on Zinchenko, and I just want to quickly say that last game you just saw on Next Gen, the guy left in the 89th minute when I equalised, which is just hilarious, but this card just is not good enough. Old Gen and New Gen, yes, he's got some of the best passing that I've used. Sorry if you just heard that go off, by the way. He is just a little bit too lethargic. You know, his dribbling doesn't feel like 87. His defending is good, but it's hard to actually make tackles with him because he's so weak, because he's not fast enough, because you can't jockey too well with him on New Gen. Makes him completely useless other than the fact he's got good passing on New Gen. You get a little bit more out of him on Old because you can feel the jockeying. Overall, though, I think this is an absolutely bang average basic card. I don't know why you complete this card whilst you have the likes of Lucas Paqueta. Yes, he's more expensive, but this card has 3-star weak foot as well. For a left footer playing on the left-hand side of your midfield, he needs to have a 4-star weak foot regardless. You know, the skills would be nice as well, but they're not needed. And when you just are 5'9" and you have no physical attributes, and by that I just mean strength, he's not good enough, guys. I would highly recommend you avoid this SBC. And he's not because he's the worst in the world either, right? He is just no better than a lot of the gold midfielders on the game. I'd rather have Valverde than him. I'd rather have Llorente. I'd rather have Lucas Paqueta, even his gold card, because he's just got a bit more about him, right? The 5-star skills on Paqueta and then the 4-star weak foot. Zinchenko just needs a little bit more going on, and he just doesn't have it. Yes, the dribbling's good, and yes, the passing's good. The shooting is too low for a box-to-box. The defending is okay, but because he's so small, his tackles don't end up sticking very often. And he's just far too weak. He feels like 50 strength. He just is not good enough. Overall rating for this card on both gens, it's going to be a 4 out of 10. Not the biggest fan of him, guys. I would say avoid. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to never miss a power review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.